Hey guys, so lately I've been trying to not make as many storytime videos because I realized that my channel was just turning into the storytime kind of type videos only. I really wanted to make some other content, and also if I only did storytimes I would run out of things to talk about. But today I have some stories for you guys, so I hope you're excited. Get your popcorn ready. So this first story happened last year. I'd started a new job and I had given them my passport to scan it because obviously you need to do that when you work abroad or whatever. And as I've lived in the States before, I have an American visa in my passport. They had just scanned my American visa and they thought that was my visa to be here, which doesn't make sense because I'm Norwegian and I live in the UK. I don't need a visa. And like late that night my manager texted me and was like, "Tone, why is your visa expired? You can't work here on an expired visa." At first I was like, what? Like, I'm not even on a visa. How is he thinking that my visa is expired? I don't understand. And then it clicked and I was like, are you serious? He thinks I'm here on an American visa. What? You know when someone's saying something really stupid to you and you have to just reply to them with like, and try not to make them feel even more stupid? My bad. That's my American visa. I should have just told you that. Like, I don't know, there was nothing I could say to make that situation any better. Next story. This one morning I was on my way to work. A lot of people start work really early here in London, so the bus was really full. So the bus stopped, not on my stop, and I got off the bus to let some people off. And literally I just stepped off, I let these people get off, and my foot was like almost inside the bus to get back on, and he just like shut the doors and drove off, and I was just stood there like, what? Like, that's the kind of thing that only happens to me. I was just stranded in the middle of nowhere. Being a good person just made me late for work. So the next story. One important fact about me, I can't lie and I can't make up a story. I can't do things on the spot. If I'm doing something kind of wrong, I can't improvise and make it look like I didn't do it intentionally, or like I didn't know that I was doing it wrong, or I didn't do it wrong. Like, I can't get myself out of situations like that. So this happened when I worked at Disney World, and one of my friends that I worked with was leaving to go home, and where I was, we lived in different apartment complexes, and these are like gated and they have security and stuff, so you're not allowed to stay in an apartment complex or like inside the property that you don't live on after like a certain time. And we weren't living in the same property, so I went over to say goodbye to her like the night before she was leaving. And obviously it's hard to say goodbye to someone, and she was like my best friend at the time, so it was really hard. Like, I just wanted to stay with her like for as long as possible, so I stayed past the time that I was meant to be there. She lived like right by the bus stop, so I thought I could just like sneak out over her flat and then just like jump onto the bus and no one would see me. But while I was stood there, I was stupid enough to just stand out in the open and wait for the bus. Very clever, very good thinking. Nah. So obviously security came up to me and were like, "Hi, where do you live?" And I was like, I don't live here. I do not live here, no. And I know that I shouldn't be here. And the thing with me, I'm terrified of getting in trouble. I never do anything wrong because I'm terrified of being yelled at or getting in trouble or being told off for something. I hate that. Like, I hate that feeling so much, like knowing that I've done something wrong and people like telling me off for it. That's like terrible to me. And I had done something wrong then, and I didn't know how to get out of that because they could like seriously get me in trouble because obviously we weren't meant to do that, so they would do something about it. And I got like really stressed out, and they were like, "Oh yeah, like you're not meant to be here this time, right?" And also this was right before Christmas, so I was just there like, yeah, I know I'm not meant to be here, but my friend got fired and I don't know how I'm gonna like be here without her, and I'm so sad, so I just had to be here with her for like the last time. And literally like they were just there like, what the hell's wrong with this girl? And they were like, yeah, we'll let you off, like get on the next bus and like don't do this again. They were like, yeah, we'll let you off because it's Christmas. And I was like, oh. I was so relieved, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm so happy I got out of that, because my worst fear was to do something to mess up my like Disney experience, because I had like the best time there, and if I had done something to like get fired or something, I would have felt so like I would have never gotten over it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. I mean, it's important to be able to laugh at yourself, and I am, so you can all laugh at me if you want. So yeah, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That would make me really happy, and yeah, that would make my day, so please do it. And I'll see you guys next time. Keep up the good vibes.